Good evening, anybody, everybody. Hello. I'm, of course, the Big Mike 1983, joined by Weapon, my partner in crime for Bloodstained randomizers. Hello, Weapon.
Well, hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well on this lovely holiday weekend.
There he is. Let's go ahead and, let's get the seed started. So we've been doing a bunch of randomizer races over the past couple of years. We have kind of more recently upgraded to doing hard mode rando runs.
Yes.
Just a little bit more difficulty. The only modification really is that we do start with a basic weapon. Because otherwise you very much might die on the boat. It's a thing that can happen. You can very much not just basically not get any weapon on the boat. It sucks. So what we're going to do today is we are going to, and this is a little known fact too, if you play Bloodstained and don't know this, if you enter specific names, you will start with a weapon or item. And it's normally it's all like early game stuff. Like I think the sword you get is like the second weakest weapon in the game. So it's certainly nothing game breaking, but we are going with the spooky sword this time.
Yes, we are. And again, and just as he said, the starting weapon is nothing super special. It's basically just more physical range than a normal punch or kick. It just makes it that just a little bit easier, because if you run into the first boss without at least a little bit of extra range, you're going to get waxed pretty much every time.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, for our settings, what we're doing is we do defeat Jeeble runs because any other run tends to take forever. And then everything else except for the save warp rooms is completely chaotic. Everything is shuffled, drops, items, crafting. We leave save warp rooms alone because they don't actually change where they are. They just shuffle which one is in which appropriate room. So it makes the randomizers unfun if you have like an entire area of nothing but teleports and no saves.
Yeah, I mean, there are also places where you can legitimately get stuck if that happens, and you get like, say, 2 save points instead of a teleport point. It could actually sort of lock you. I mean, for what we're playing, it's not normally an issue, but for stability and minor marathon safety, I guess you want to call it, it's just easier to have.
Very, yes. And there are some areas, if you get further into the randomizer without the right equipment, there will be areas you can drop into and soft lock without the correct amount of rescue. So
either waystone or teleporter,
yeah. So that'll be something that you may see us starting to do, like multiple seeds, just as a oops backup. But all right, let's go ahead, get it generated.
Yes, sir. Toss me that number when you got it.
I will let you know, and then I will cover our screens, and off we go. The timer will not be on the main screen. The timer will be on our individual screens, so you can keep an eye on that.
And as a note, if you die,
can I get the seed from the main screen? Oh, I completely exited the game.
Yeah, I think you bypassed it.
Whoops.
But yeah, if you as a note, if you die, the timer does restart to the point at which you last saved, just for reference. So it's not a true timer for as far as real time, but its timer as far as in-game playtime, just for reference.
And no, it does not show you the seed at the save point. That's dumb. Okay.
That's okay.
Seed is 160 063 7696.
All right.
Cool. Let me go ahead. I will get back to the title screen. Get ready to load.
For a second benefit. How dare you, sir?
Well, I got to cover my screen too.
I'm going to try to cover mine as well. Thankfully, it's positioned relatively correctly. I can do that. There we go.
Cool.
All right.
And we do ask chat, maybe don't shout out everything we find. We do like to try and keep a little bit of a secret, but honestly, in a race environment like this, we're going to be giving each other some spoilers.
Yeah, it's hard to do real time, but it's fun.
It is.
So it's like, ooh, I found something. What'd you find? Milk.
I can't tell you.
What'd you find? I found GG.
I found GG.
We've done that.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, countdown of 3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh. I was on the wrong screen. It's fine. All right. Here we go. So we are starting with the weapon called Darkness Descends. If you look closely enough, you'll see this really cool, like, dark skull, misty stuff. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. It's when we picked it for Halloween, but...
Yep.
And then this is the biggest change. Is the first enemy in the game is the Dullahammer, which will absolutely destroy you if you let it.
Really? Hadn't noticed. Lol.
Oh no! Oh no!
I haven't died yet.
Yeah, without us definitely getting some nice armor on the boat, we're probably gonna have some early game deaths. But
don't mind that paint on the wall. It's not from me. Cough. So this is, of course, as was mentioned, Bloodstained randomizer. The whole goal of this, for what we're doing, is to defeat Jeeble, which is kind of like in Symphony of the Night, if you just kill Richter, that's kind of a GG. It's not the best kind of GG, but it's a GG. We do that in a marathon because that can be really bad if we did a full game. Our general goal...
I think last time I did a full randomizer, it took me 8 hours with how badly all my drops were.
I don't want that. But yeah, our general goal is to get a decent set of gear, whether it's weaponry, armor, or shards, for offensive, defensive. And the other part is we need to get any kind of decent vertical movement. That's really the whole goal of the randomizer.
I really need to figure it out for certain, but I think it's 3. We either need invert, high jump, or what is it? Dimension shift.
Yes, and any one of those will do the job.
And dimension shift itself is just more or less a that only works because of how long it takes to cast. Because if it was any slower, you couldn't use it.
No. And the problem with dimension shift though is you do have to have a fair amount of magic, and if you're going a fair enough height, then that's not really super good. The most ideal is either high jump or invert, honestly. Or you could get a combination of, like, say, double jump and accelerate. I think. Can you get up there with double jump and accelerate?
I don't think you can get to exactly where you need to go.
You can get pretty far with it, though.
It's a really weird because there is a door in the library or in the Hall of Termination that is usually locked, but there have been a couple times where it just hasn't been locked. What did I just get? I wasn't paying attention.
Let me go back to the chat.
Boo! Boo to that.
Did you find what I found, or did I? Oh, actually, that's kind of crap, but that could actually be something. It's crap, but it could be something. Oh, come on, that is crap. That one's just straight crap. So I'll mention this because you're going to see it shortly. There are multiple keys in the game.
Oh yeah, I just got Celeste key.
Yeah, I got the Celeste key.
Yeah.
There are 3 keys in the game that lead to a boss, and 1 key that leads to a nice pretty room.
3 that lead to the boss, 4 that leads to the random music room. It's weird.
I've never been able to figure out if there was anything else other than it's just a really nice, quaint little.
I don't think it is. Room.
But
if the internet probably would have found that out by now, unless it is just a completely ludicrous array of actions you have to complete to unlock it.
So, a couple things you don't really want to see in a randomizer. You don't really want to see any of those keys because Warhorse, Carpenter, and the Jackpot Machine are massive trolls if they're anything required.
Yeah, they are endgame, super endgame enemies.
They're not like secret boss, but they're pretty much as close as you'd get to the secret
I don't know
bosses.
if you found it out, because one time I thought I was being real smart about it, because I found the stop time shard.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't work against Warhorse, your first fight.
Yeah.
Or maybe even Sub-Sec, or I think any of the fights. I think he's just immune to it.
Yeah, so
it's unfortunate.
If you ever see it, it basically is legally distinct Belmont.
And Legally Dead.
And Legally Dead, which is also kind of funny.
Yeah, you're basically fighting zombie Simon Belmont, and he uses all of the traditional Belmont sub-weapons, and just giant pain in the ass.
Yeah. So it's one of those things you just hope you don't have to deal with. Speaking of things you don't have to deal with.
2 keys!
Did you find another key? Did I miss it?
I might be ahead of you, but I don't think you'll miss it.
Oh, nope, I did see another key. Yep, I just found it. There it is.
Yeah.
I found it. Yeah, so that's Carpenter. That one it's very rare that you're going to be doing that in a randomizer per as far as at least to Jeeble. But Warhorse is definitely possible.
I unfortunately have had to take out Warhorse before.
Mm-hmm. And at low level with no gear is probably one of the dumbest challenges ever. And that's saying it lightly.
You are correct, sir. No more bullets! Oh my god!
So, speaking of other things you don't want to have to find in a randomizer, especially in a short one like this, bullet upgrades, bullets, and guns. Now, in the vanilla game, I think guns are they're underrated, but at the same time, most players are never going to use guns. No. They can be powerful, they can be useful, but it's very, very unlikely, if at all, you will ever bother with it in a randomizer.
Well, and plus with the way we do the randomizer, it's probably triply hard, because not only do you have to find the right gun, not only do you need enough capacity upgrades, you also then need to find the crafting.
Yes.
If you can't craft the endgame bullets, you're SOL. Because the regular you have infinite ammo just with the baseline ammo, but it's really mediocre damage. Really mediocre.
You can make a decent gun build, but you have to basically complete all of the food crafting, cooking things, to get the recycle hat, which allows you to have infinite bullets. And then you find something like the Adrastia, and then you're golden. So yeah, it's kind of a pain to use guns. So when I say you don't want to see guns, when you find the gun bullet upgrades, they let you have more bullets in your inventory, per as far as individual bullets. Yeah. It's pretty much completely useless. You would much rather see magic or health up. By a long shot.
There we go.
What's it? So yeah, what makes this interesting though, as opposed to say the Castlevania like Aria Sorrow or Dawn of Sorrow Rando, is that it's very similar in all of the enemies drop a shard except for like 2 in the vanilla game. And you get those shards, and those shards grant you. That is not the direction I wanted to. Thanks, game. I think the game just killed me. Here, hang on.
Oh. Mostly.
Not exactly, but close enough. Oh, you know what? It didn't. It graced me with an out. An out that I never use. In the vanilla game, you will do that, but in randomizer, you're probably never going to do that, except just now.
Okay. Mr. Mysterious.
Well, I can't say exactly. Y'all who are watching just saw what I did. I can't say it out loud for Mike's sake, but actually, I might as well say it.
You blew a hole in the wall to go back to the old save point?
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
I did that too.
Okay, so then you found that shard as well, which is fine. I didn't want to give up the fact that one of the shards was not useless per se, not the most useful, but not useless.
All right. We're being too vague. Are you talking about Karabas?
No, Karabas doesn't set things on fire.
Oh.
So for those cannons, you have to use a fire spell to light the cannons.
I randomly found one.
Yeah, which in vanilla is actually a required function on the ship.
Yes.
Actually, I like that one. Is that even randomized? But yeah, in vanilla, that's actually a required feature to do that, to blast that, or to blast at least one hole in a wall. They kindly.
I got bopped.
Oh no.
There's death one, baby.
Oh no, Mike.
Oh,
Say it isn't so.
We're gonna have some deaths.
I might actually have a chance. What you're saying?
No.
No.
No, if you have the same armor I do, you definitely don't.
Oh no, I got the same armor you do. There's no question of that. I'm not a fan of using the great swords, but
hey,
it's pretty common.
Man.
It's pretty common in Arya and Dawn, but yeah, if it's what you got, it's what you got. Because it's still a heck of a lot better than even either nothing or the sword that we buffed in, which disappeared pretty much immediately. All right, so what do I have? I really like this attack, but it's not gonna help me as much as that one will.
So we are now, at least I'm off the boat. You off the boat?
I'm getting there.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
So once you're off the boat, this is where the real journey begins. You meet some people, and it's like the only humans you'll pretty much meet the entire game.
Oh no, I still never figured out how to dodge that. And
the water jet? I don't actually know if you can dodge the water jet.
Yeah, I've never been able to figure out how to dodge that. That's just one of those things.
You might just have to tank it.
Did I switch that? I'm going to leave that alone.
Here's what I've turned up.
I switched something, but I don't remember what I switched.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Mr. Johan gives us anything good. Nope, just money.
What are we transmuting this time?
Damn.
So this one's dodgeable. That one's not. Oh, maybe it was. Thank you. It's like, that's not dodgeable. Actually, it was. Oh, I do love that attack. Actually, in the vanilla game, that particular attack, I overused.
Which one?
The
rush down? Because I find that drains your mana too quickly.
I do. Oh, I've been saved by fried fish.
Oh, there you go.
No! No!
Apparently not that saved.
No! I was one hit away! How did I heal? My fairy healed me as I was dying.
Oh!
Good. Good!
But not enough to save you?
It didn't help.
Oh. Bummer.
So I'm stuck on the boat.
Oh no!
I shouldn't be. And my game crashed.
Are you kidding me?
I am not joking.
Oh my god! All right,
the fairy heal crashed me. Just hold a second.
Well, I am. A crash is different. I am. It's still counting down my timer, but I'm paused.
That's fine.
Or you know what? Let me go. I can save and exit, and then we'll make sure you're all really.
I'm here.
You know what? I've got to make sure you're captured correctly.
I'm
still,
back.
You're back. Let me see. I see you. Let me put that back.
All right, I'm back. I'm back to the to water lady here.
Well, no, folder, please. Come on, there you go.
No, don't you? Are you serious, game?
Just do it again.
No.
Oh.
What would you like to say?
I'm gonna end up dying for some stupid reason. Is all. It's no big.
Don't do that.
Can't help it.
Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen us play this game before, what is kind of cool about it in comparison to some other Metroidvanias is not only do you have potions to heal you, but you have food. And what food will do is unlock a one-time stat boost. Which can, over the course of the game, give you some pretty decent extra stuff. The biggest thing, though, is if you're able to early game buy and eat some of the, it's like exquisite steak meals.
Yes.
You will essentially be way more beefy and be able to kick everyone's ass. The other one is anything that gives you like a nice chunk of HP. I like to just eat immediately to get that extra. And then luck. Luck is, besides enough HP to not die, the most important stat you can have in this, because that'll help you get item and, more importantly, shard drops faster.
Okay, noted. Yeah. So your biggest blocker in this game, if you're doing the randomizer, is trying to get the mobility shards or the movement shards as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And having a heightened drop rate is paramount to any kind of success, period.
This is
I got tomato for your quest. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, you're gonna do this to me. I hate you so much. Okay.
What are we hating?
Ooh. Actually, I don't hate you as much as I did. I need more, but I will take that. That's good. All right, game. Hang on. Let's see if I need to hate the game more than I do already.
Well, don't.
So that is not a bad thing to have.
Well,
what I need to see is that.
I can't tell you to not hate the game because I'm going to eventually hate the game.
Okay. So. Okay, so that's not terrible. So we should be a little bit healthier through the game now. All right, so what's also randomized is what the quests will give you if you turn them in, and
I've never had them be randomized super well. I'm really hoping that one day we will be
super well, but occasionally you'll get something decent out of it.
How much better?
Yeah, occasionally they will do something nice for you. Does this character have horns, or is that a hat? It's sort of a hat. Some of those hats are horns, basically. So you're not wrong.
Yeah, but I can, if I remove it.
It depends on what hat you're wearing.
Yeah, not every accessory, like armor or whatever, will display on your character, but a good chunk of them will. Especially the hats and accessories. I believe armor is very limited in how it changes your appearance.
Yeah, there's only a few pieces of armor that will 100% change your appearance. I believe the Valkyrie dress is one, which is like one of the end game armors, and there was another one I can't think of offhand.
Well, obviously,
yeah, there's only like one or two that'll do.
Shovel Knight does it hilariously. Right. You literally become Shovel Knight.
Yes, if you're familiar with Castlevania Symphony of the Night and the Axe armor, they brought that forward, and they have a cameo in the game that is Shovel Knight, and you can get his armor and you can turn into Shovel Knight. It's not the same cool mobility that Shovel Knight has from the Shovel Knight games, but
no.
It definitely does the trick. It's fun.
But it is still cool. And that's what matters. By
the way, props to anyone who's risked and tried to do an all Axe Knight run or an all Shovel Knight run. Good freaking luck. It's. I actually did try to do an all Axe Knight run on Soten, but there are so many places where you can't jump high enough for it to be reasonable. You have to keep changing your gear. It works great on bosses, though.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, it works great on some bosses. Because it does a decent amount of damage on its own.
All right, let's go explore the castle. I don't know if you noticed, but unfortunately we have no Alkahest in the store. So Alkahest is an item that allows you to basically perform, well, alchemy. And you can use it to dismantle your items, which normally in the base game is boring because all it does is turn the items into their base creation items. However, in the randomizer, because crafting is randomized, you can get super late game random stuff out of it. So it's really a crapshoot. The problem is, unless the store specifically gets randomized Alkahest for purchase, good luck really finding a great source otherwise.
There are two, and I think the vanilla game, there are two creatures that drop Alkahest. One drops a single Alkahest, which is the ghost, and there's another one, which I don't remember which one it is, but it'll drop two Alkahests. If you're lucky and there's something in the store that you can use, and you find the two Alkahests early enough, then that's great. one of the things in randomizer, gun bullet upgrade, thanks. What's great is that you can, if you can get alchemy, you can actually use the alchemist to break apart items. You can sometimes get a plethora of items that are just freaking ridiculous.
There was one time it was
also randomized.
The dismantling one, it was going to give me like 40 spears.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
I don't get it. Oh my god. All right, that hurt.
So, the one thing that sets this one apart from other randomizers, like Aria or Dawn, as far as a randomizer, is unlike those, there is a very strong possibility that the soul or shard, rather in this case, shard that you need is going to be on an enemy. It's almost always going to be on an enemy. In like Dawn or Aria, normally those are just laying around the world somewhere, which that makes it easier so you don't have to grind. But even in the vanilla game for Ritual of Night here, you still have to find specific souls off of a creature that you have to grind for.
Yep.
Which is kind of annoying.
It is. I mean, what I do now is I just try to wait until I have a bit more luck before super grinding out stuff, unless I'm pretty much stuck in a corner, because if you're stuck in the corner, you got nothing else to do anyway. Hello, Blood Fountain. Good old Blood
Please tell me you haven't found Bloodsteel already.
No. We don't want to find Bloodsteel, though, because if we find Bloodsteel, that means we have to go underground, and if we have to go underground, that probably means we're going to have to go underwater. And underwater is the worst damn part of this game.
And that's when I alluded to earlier, one of the souls you have to, or the shard. I keep saying souls. Souls shards is an interchangeable comment. Don't at me.
Oh, so you got something I didn't. Oh, cheeky monkey.
Well, I might have gotten something you didn't, but that's not guaranteeing anything.
Maybe.
Trust me, I'm not being cheeky about anything right now. I'll say this, I've not really found anything that's super ridiculous, per se.
Me neither.
Nothing that's going to make it that much faster, so you're good.
Well, so the biggest thing is, unless one of us finds, like, invert on the boat.
Which has happened. Actually, that happened earlier today. I was doing a quick just practice, and within 3 enemies, I got invert, which is almost GG.
You used up our good seeds. Thanks,
I used up all the good seeds, yeah. Well, technically, you generated this one, so I blame you.
Pull the plug at 2 hours. We hope we don't have to, but if we do, we do. But sometimes
what could also happen is we could also have a sub-hour run, and then that means we're going to play 2.
Either play 2 or see if they're ready after us. I believe, I think everybody after us is pretty much at to stay frosty, so we'll see.
All right. So yeah, you can see on the bottom of our screen, one of the things I like to do for you is on the difficulty that you're playing, it gives you the fastest time that you've completed the game. My fastest rando time there is 38 minutes and 8 seconds, and I just did that like a week ago.
Aren't you, Mr. Fancy Pants? I'm still at 50 minutes because I hit that PB and just ran away from the game for a while.
Right, yeah. So, and one of the things that makes that time is how early you find that vertical movement, how quickly you find gear that lets you do something.
Yep.
We could spend an hour and a half looking for the first piece of progression and still... I mean, it's unlikely going to take that long, but...
Yeah. Because one of the other things we have to worry about playing hard mode instead of normal is bosses and enemies have different patterns.
Yes.
So if you have something like invert in regular mode, you can literally just sprint to Jeeble, and even with super early equipment, you can cheese him because he doesn't know what to do when you are floating.
Jeeble wasn't designed with invert in mind, I don't think, at least on normal.
No, he was not.
Because you could literally just stand on the ceiling and kill him and not take a single point of damage in normal.
Come here, enemy. Come here.
Also, two of the reasons why we're playing it on hard, one, it slows us down. 2, and more importantly, is that there are actually more enemies on the game map if you play on hard. So you'll see enemies earlier than you would normally see them on hard than you would on normal.
I'm sorry, pig. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you're so tasty. Come here.
You're so tasty and you fit so well into an Iron Maiden.
Conveniently, I'm coming up right behind you.
Oh, could have asked nicely.
Oh, hey, I like that. Oh, well, I guess I'm sorry. Could have asked nicely.
Let's go. So, coming up is the Cathedral, and that's going to be the biggest kind of next direction for us in determining, do we need to start grinding everything in the game, or do we get to keep moving forward? Because if we don't get what we need from either a guaranteed drop in there or a random enemy, well, we got to go hunting. And that's when we'll start busting open the journal and finding out what has or has not given us shards first. Unless you are doing your usual kill everything till it drops a shard.
Yeah, so Mike and I have our ways that we play. And generally speaking for me, I usually up until recently, like to spend as much time on each individual one as I can to get their shards. That can be a fantastic way of playing if you get lucky early on. However, that also means I haven't progressed in finding gear. I haven't progressed in maybe just getting lucky and getting it along the way. So Mike generally plays just push. You're more of a push player. I'm more of a hang back a little bit and see if I can just get it to drop. Which either playstyle works. Generally speaking, though, and historically from how many times you've beaten me, the push method tends to work better because at that point you usually have something, or you found something to make it easier, or blah blah blah.
Your method there are, like, you know, better if you've got shards that are 100% drop, or, you know, even from like the boss.
So it's usually, I think it's kind of a better way to play, kind of an in-between. It's try to keep pushing as much as you can. And once you're far enough, you found some decent weapons or something, then maybe slow down a little bit and see if you can find anything. But again, either way is a valid way of playing. For me, just
the biggest thing is the luck.
Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately what it comes down to for the most part, is how lucky you can get on that right drop, because it can definitely come down to that. Routing and pathing and whatnot doesn't really change too much in the game. No. And that really also kind of depends on the luck of what drops soon enough. Like, did you find Bloodsteel early on? Then you might have to consider going underground sooner than you want to. Did you find...
Which is incidentally anytime.
Right. Reflector Ray, which I have not found Reflector Ray terribly often in my runs.
No.
You son of a biscuit!
Reflector Ray will unfortunately not open up a lot of the later game stuff that you need it to either.
It'll give you progression, but also I'm very disappointed, Mike. I may have fallen.
You fell?
I fell.
You fell?
Yeah.
Bummer.
That cost me a few minutes.
I mean, I fell too, but maybe in a different area and on purpose.
Yeah, no, it was not on purpose. It definitely cost me. Well, I suppose I can go play with the other creatures. Play with.
Oh my god! I hate the archers so much. So the archers are basically the worst early game enemies because they fire very quickly, they are very accurate, and they hit like a truck, which is ridiculous for being an archer.
Right. Well, yes.
They don't even give you that much XP for killing them.
No.
That is another little change too, is while enemies are harder, they give you more XP as well.
Right.
So kind of a balance there.
I mean, they generally expect you to come back to the game as New Game Plus. You start normal, then you play on hard, and then you play on Nightmare. I have not yet beaten this game on Nightmare.
No, because Nightmare, you don't level up. Everything is equipment.
Yeah, I mean, even any play modes, it's basically equipment, but still. The leveling at least makes life a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's. Ow.
Here's what I've. Here's what I've turned.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No.
5 cheesecakes. Hello.
Here's what I've turned. Here's what I've turned.
So personally, for me, I don't like using the great swords for a terribly long amount of time. I don't know about what Mike has found to this point, but I've been using a great sword, which, to be fair, is a strong weapon.
I haven't found anything good enough to.
I prefer
stop.
a much faster weapon play style, which. Usually the regular sword's the way to go. Mace isn't a bad alternative. Mace is a good second. It's a little slow than the sword, but it's not as slow as the great sword. And that is one cool thing about this game, though, is that they give you a fairly large amount of ways to play the game. Whip, gun, mace, spear, sword, greatsword, katana, knife, unarmed, which is amazing. Well, unarmed slash kicking. I should say kicking, but yeah, this dingus right here knocked me off. That hurt, by the way. I say dingus.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Not, you little greedy monkey.
Hey, she's got to make a living.
Gotta making a living somehow. Yeah, well. I wouldn't pick a haunted castle in the middle of nowhere full of monsters to be the place to do said. But, you know, I'm just saying.
It's like when I played through Elden Ring earlier this year. It's like, I haven't had a customer in weeks. Well, you're in the middle.
You're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Everything is on fire. Right outside of your door is a giant demon. So yeah, nobody is rolling up to your business.
I like that treasure chest. I am a fan. I am a fan. I am a huge fan. You know, chat quickly, 1 or 2. 1, 2. 1,
Uh-oh.
2. First one I see. I need a 1 or 2. Just do it. 1 is this one. 2 is this one. Chat, are you with me? Are you live out there? Come on, chat.
They're not.
First number I see a 2. Okay, we're doing 2. We got a 2 anyway, so we'll do it. Again, not something I would normally use, but that is not a bad choice for having to have it.
Dominique got sent out of state.
Yeah, for spoiler purposes, yeah, Dominique left for, you know,
She's on
a business meeting.
She's starring in Bayonetta 3.
Cough. Let's see, what do we got? I need that. I really need that. I walked away without doing that sooner. Okay, we're good. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna save again because I'm gonna end up forgetting.
Fuck!
Uh-oh. Are you doing okay over there?
No!
Okay. Well, I know what you're doing. I don't see your screen, just so you know, but I do know what you're doing.
Ooh.
I have a good idea.
Ooh. Get out of here, you low-rent cosplayer.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Alright, survive that bullshit without wasting more food than I needed to, which always pisses me off when I eat food and then kill the boss with the next hit without being hit myself.
Right?
Like, at least I needed that to survive.
Does the name of the thing you just fart? Just fart. Never mind. I'm done. I said the wrong thing. I'm gonna stay there. Just fart.
You tried.
Is the thing you just fart start with a Z and end with a show me your moves?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Ow. 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 Well, thankfully, I planned ahead a little.
Damn.
No. No, I'm not going to. Can you not?
Here. Let's see.
Can I? Yeah. Can you not? Are you serious, game? What the heck? Okay, he's just guarding.
He's just guarding?
He just stood there and guarded for like a solid 30 seconds. I wish I was joking. He just, for 30 seconds, just stood there, guarding. I'm like, you monkey?
He was paralyzed with fear. Consider it a compliment.
Ow. Dude. Can you not? Got him. Ugh.
Let's see if I can kill these in one hit. That doesn't be terribly
Don't
annoying.
talk to David Hayter like that.
Well, I would like to thank my fairy for thinking she's helping in battle.
Well, I think my fairy also helped in him just standing there continuing to guard. Ah! Ting! Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's actually a very tough first, well, not first boss, very tough second boss. He tends to, especially in hard mode, just not give you a good time.
No, and once he goes into fire mode, he just has so much damage output, it's crazy.
He does more. Thank you, Fairy, for hitting the wall. I appreciate it. That was useful.
Oh shit, we found the Dio move. Zawarudo! There we go.
What
It's weeb shit, don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I know. I'm gonna show my lack of pop culture knowledge. I have never watched it. I have never watched JoJo. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I've watched a few anime. Nothing really too great, but I've not watched JoJo. Do I lose my nerd card?
No.
I don't have an anime card, so that's fine.
That's fine.
Says the people playing a game that's basically anime.
Yeah, you recognize the references, and that's enough.
Okay, that's good. Omae wa mu shinderu nani?
Pretty much.
Loud, annoying noise.
You're good.
Okay. Nani? I completely missed that 100%. That was the most useless waste of mana. That's okay. There's a save room here. So, clearly, if Mike isn't walking up to fight Jeeble yet, we're still doing a hunt here.
No one is in go mode yet.
And I will tell you that at this point, I don't believe I'm anywhere close. So,
No, I am in the cathedral. I'm hoping that I can hunt him down quickly, but I certainly have no ways to do so.
Right.
Oh my god, I hate the big screamy lady. The Banshee's got to
Lady
go.
is probably, I would say in the game, probably the most dangerous normal character in the game.
Absolutely, because even at higher levels, the curse still hurts.
No matter what level you are, she is super dangerous. And like he said, like Mike said, the ability she has is called Curse, which cuts your health and your magic in half. Which is an insane departure from other games that have a curse-like ability, because you don't recover that half for a while. So when you get cursed, you have half your health immediately, no matter how much you had, and then she still just whoops up on you like you're nothing. So it's really easy to die to her.
She's got the big hug move. That will, if you're cursed, especially anywhere near, hell, even the mid game, will just kill you because of how little health you'll have left over.
So yeah, as a vanilla character, she's extraordinarily dangerous. Actually, I want to switch to that. I'm going to switch to that here. That is something I will happily switch to.
Here.
Oh, sweet. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ow! I don't want that. Down, kitty. Actually, I still want that, so. I do like, though, what they did try to do for the supporters, because this game was pretty much entirely Kickstarted. So what they did was, for some of the backers, they actually have their faces in the poltergeist portraits.
Yep.
Or
and for somebody's case, their cat.
Their cat and
unless
dog.
Somehow the cat donated to Kickstarter.
Right. There's also two cats and at least two cats and one dog. There might be. Is there two dogs or just one dog? I don't recall. I know there's at least one dog. I don't recall.
Are you talking about the enemy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about the big dog that's like the big cats.
Yeah. There's, I believe, just one of them in the train station, and that's literally it.
He's in another spot too, but yeah, it's just one type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's in like two spots. But the cat, there's actually two different versions of him.
Two cats.
Two cats.
What do I have here?
I'll deal with you guys in a minute. I'm going this way. Did I get that? I didn't get that other piece. I'll get it on the way back. Amazing. I've already forgot something. At least I didn't forget the teleporter. Let that be a lesson, kids. 1, in randomizer, don't forget your teleporters. And 2, don't fight Bloodless.
No, don't do either of those.
So Bloodless is on the general direction towards victory, if you will, but is definitely not a necessary evil in most cases. Ow. Can you not do that? That's not friendly. It's not nice. Let go of me.
Iframes, please.
He tanked today.
Good lord.
It might be I'm using the very wrong weapon here. That's also a possibility. Okay, that's fine. That was a lot worse than it should have been. And I didn't want to see that. Oh no. Mike!
Time for grinding? Or did you just die against Kraftwerk?
No, I didn't die against Kraftwerk. Mike!
I know. Time for grinding.
Okay. Yeah.
And hoping.
Here we are.
There is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
shit.
There it is.
All right. So Bloodsteel means that we both know we got it because the drops from the bosses are guaranteed. Bloodsteel means that if we do not get any easy drops from the enemies up here, we have to go drain the blood fountain and then go underground, which
I will say this,
if seed is beatable, is going to definitely put us closer to 2 hours. If not, we need to abandon ship.
I will say this, though, in favor of at least creative design. I think Bloodsteel opening a pathway is clever.
It's awesome.
It's super clever.
It's awesome. It's a pain in the ass because of how much time it adds to our damn race.
And it's I don't like doing this. That hurts. Okay. Darn you! Will you stop that?
Right,
Thank you.
So I got.
All right, so let's see where we're at. Did I really miss those? Gosh. No, I don't want to go this way. Wait, do I have you? I don't. I tell you what, I'm going to go that way. I refuse. I refuse, game. I refuse to take your breadcrumb.
Well, and it's like with me, because we were talking about how I like to cast the wide net and go after the easy stuff. I won't even do that for this. I want to.
I refuse your breadcrumb game.
Probably just go back to the damn starter area and/or maybe vote.
So one notable about this game is that, or games that randomize, is usually they leave you breadcrumbs. This particular game does not have the most well-built randomizer.
No.
There is a strong possibility, I'd say maybe 110, maybe, something like that, where you're going to have a seed that's literally unbeatable.
Yep. Unless, see, part of the thing is, I don't know if you can use, like, some speedrunner tech to do it, but...
True.
I don't know speedrun tech. I just play this game.
Me neither. We both play this game to enjoy the game, and if we happen to have some skill to it, it's because we've played it enough that we're like, yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. Like, I know hell, it probably got patched out, but like there was the chair skip and stuff like that. And I don't know that.
That humors me. That humors me to no end.
Absolutely.
Sure, I'll do this. Everyone avert your eyes. I'm about to do something horrible.
Oh,
just look away. Okay, it's done.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Too late.
Coward.
You think I went to the fountain? I did not go to the fountain. I was doing something else horrible.
Oh.
Poor kitty.
Oh.
I have a friend who may be watching, if you're watching Cheesy, hi, who yells at me every time if I'm streaming this, she yells at me every time for doing that.
But we need the shards.
We need the shards. It had to happen.
Shards.
It had to happen for the glory
don't
of
understand.
Oh, by the way, burn, demon! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm cursed! Oh crap! Oh crap! She's still alive! Ah! Where's the nearest thing?
Did someone just have a hubris moment?
I got this! Immediately gets cursed. Son of a! Also, I may have missed. Yeah, I did. I missed that one. Ooh. I'm sorry that I missed that one, honestly. Is this one? No. I'll keep that. And you know what? I do like that one. So there's one thing I want to figure out, and I don't think it happens, but there is a shard that you can get in the game if you've purchased the Thank You for Supporting Us DLC, which is a ridiculous amount of money for a single boss, a single weapon, and a single shard. However,
I don't think that shard is randomized.
I don't think it's randomized. I haven't had that 100% confirmed, but I don't think it's randomized. It's if it was, that's kind of almost an I win button. So the secret boss in the game, it's a super secret boss. So the only way to get it is to buy the DLC or have pre-ordered the game. And you get to fight Iga, the producer, brain, whatever, of a lot of the Castlevania games, late Castlevania games. And you fight him, and it's not an easy fight. It's not an easy fight whatsoever. But if you beat him, you get the whip sword, which is basically like a whip but swings more like a regular sword. It's a tough fight. It's a really tough fight. But the shard he gives you is the chalice shard. Your character yells unacceptable and throws what's essentially equivalent to a holy water. And it's extraordinarily powerful.
Is it? I'll be honest, I haven't played around with it that much.
It's basically holy water on crack. And if you have Jeeble's glasses to go along with it, you're unstoppable for a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's game. Are you going to thank you for letting me play my game.
No more crashing.
It started to.
None of that.
The crap was I doing? That. Okay. I need to check. I still need that one, which is amazing. Those two. Those three. Okay. I kind of want to go back for the other one, but I'm not going to. All right. Not yet. Also, draining the fountain is not cowardice. That's bravery or stupidity. Although the line is very, very thin for as far as that direction early on.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
One of the first parts, or one of the parts of the game that you have to cross, is being able to go underwater. And in the vanilla game, I mean, cover your ears if you don't want a spoiler. You have to grind on a water enemy in the water area to get the water movement ability. At least the first one.
Yep. Yeah, there are, I will admit, 2 or 3 areas in the game that are pretty horseshit when it comes to progression.
And I get it. There are some things that you should hide. There are some things that you should have to work for, per se. But that is something in the vanilla game that will stunt your gameplay for a good hour or two, at least. Because it's just one of those... I've looked literally everywhere I'm allowed to look. The only thing I have a feeling I can do is going underwater. But I don't have what I need to go underwater.
Right.
So... yeah, I think for me, one of the only things I actually had to look up when I was playing the game, because there's no good way of knowing that that's what you're supposed to do. Did I get the other one? Okay, I did. Yeah, it's a bad spot, honestly. I have no other way of saying it's a bad design. It's sort of a okay, it makes sense moment, but kind of dumb because it really breaks the flow of the game. Because then you're going through. It comes
out of nowhere. Yeah.
The 30% of the castle that you've dug through 100 times looking for. Oh, it's a shard drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like Jesse said, a standard enemy drops it. It's because everything else up to that point has, craft work and that been a guaranteed drop from a boss. So it's unfortunate, really.
But again, aside that, and maybe a couple other weird random things here and there, I mean, this game is solid. It's if you like Symphony of the Night, or you liked either of the any of the Game Boy Advance or DS Castlevanias, you'll like this one. It's a super solid game.
Yep.
Obviously, Mike and I, we've been going back and forth racing this one for a couple of years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, but this is just a fun game. We enjoy doing this. We're happy to do this, and we'll probably
be doing it in a month for Feed the Kids.
We'll probably be doing it again. Okay, we need to make this faster. This is too slow. Too slow. If we want to make at least the 2-hour deadline.
We're trying.
Come on.
So
normally I will say this.
I'm getting crap for drop luck, even with increased luck. This is terrible.
Yeah, me too. I will say this: in vanilla, there are 3 monsters at least that you do not get a soul drop from. This is one of those 3. In randomizer, you can have a soul drop off of those creatures. So it'll
still tell you which ones don't have a soul drop.
Correct.
If you look at the percentage and it's a dash and not question marks, no drops.
Yeah. So on the right for this one, you see how there's the shard name there. That will be a blank instead, not a question mark.
I hate every time I'm farming a shard and it spits out a yellow.
Well, to be fair, there are some. I love this game. It's like I don't like this, and I'm like, I love this game. All right, what did I get, and was that worth it?
Yeah.
That one actually is not bad. That one actually could be useful. That one is less, but that's okay. So also in the vanilla game, there is the shop, but to access anything in the shop, you have to find the books in the world that unlock whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. And they're also
randomizer will also randomize those. So you see there is a running theme here. Randomizer will quote always also randomize that. Let's do what did I see it? Let's do this one. No, that's not worth it. That could be worth it.
Yeah, I just went back to the boat. Did not find anything more of value, unfortunately.
That's what I want. That would help against that. What do I have? See, this is the other thing too. As you play along, you've got to look. What do I have? What can I use? What's going to be useful to me? What can I look for? And yeah. So this is a great game. Randomizer, like I said, the randomizer for it isn't perfect by any means. A lot of games have very well developed randomizers, and they've done a lot of work to make them work.
And there
well.
is technically a third-party randomizer for this, but we're lazy, and it's rather than needing to coordinate. You know, are we on the same version? What's going on here? We just use the one in game. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
No, you bastard game!
Uh-oh, did you crash?
No, I got a white shard.
This.
It was shortcut.
Oh, yeah.
So all
I've
shortcut
actually picked
does
up a
is
few of
basically
those.
let you create essentially shortcuts with your equipment that you can fast swap for. Never even used it in the primary game. Troll drop.
Yeah.
Because ordinarily when we see a white shard, we are very excited because most of the time it's movement tech. Bubba.
Yeah, so usually when you see white shard, you're like, yes! And then it's not anything and you're just disappointed.
Yep.
Do I have enough? I don't have enough. I don't want to sell anymore.
This does not spark joy.
You're gonna make me have more pain, game. Why? Can I? Oh, yes.
At least you're in an easy spot. Get over here.
That'll do.
Iframes, please. Help. Don't hinder.
We'll do that. That's good. Those are good. That's good. Okay, we're doing a thing. Jeeble's down. Kidding.
I would be delighted.
It's like killing the seed. Good. Moving on. We got another hour. Let's go.
Yes, we can get the schedule slightly back on track.
Sorry guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going? Where are we dropping? We're dropping where that spawns, and that spawns. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm not using that. I switched again. It's like I switched away from number 2. I went to number 1. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
How dare you?
I know. I'm just gonna keep running and running and
Also,
running.
my
and
God,
running.
are the hurt boxes on the spear weird in this game?
Yeah.
Like any of them.
I'll say this. Playing vanilla, Mike, what was your favorite weapon type to use?
Probably just a regular sword.
Okay,
I ended up
solid.
with an endgame greatsword, and you can't pass up that much raw damage.
No. Usually by that point, that's your choice, but yeah, that's your decision. Mine, believe it or not, of all the weapon types in the game, you haven't seen anything with it. I don't play a lot of seeds with it, but it happens. I use the boots.
The boots, really?
I had a strong favoritism to the boots.
Okay.
There's a couple of reasons for that. It was so unique. I'm like, I'm using boots. I'm just using boots. Because how many games in a game that gives you the option between swords, whips, I don't think axes, maces, just all sorts of craziness. Your option is boots. So I ran with it, and there's a couple of pretty comical ones, like the toy boots.
Yeah.
As you walk, and then you kick, and it makes a louder squeak sound. It's awesome. But yeah, my favorite weapons were the boots, and when I was able to use it as I went along was the lightsaber, the orchid.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is also an interesting mechanic for the game.
For a good chunk of the game. Oh shit. Oh, dodge. There we go.
There's another one of those.
Don't die to a bat, Mike.
So as a fun point, the game has a crafting system, and the only way to get there's a fairly large list of items that you have to use an item called the 8-bit coin. You basically use it to buy a special item. Now, that special item in the beginning of the game is not too bad. You'll outgrow it fairly quickly. But what's interesting about it is that you can also find the 16-bit coin, which you can use to upgrade it, and then further with the 32-bit coin. And I thought, that is such a really cool, really super unique way of having a weapon that, and on top of, to double up on that, the only way to get that 8-bit coin to start that I'm aware of is to find a secret very super early. Now, I did that, obviously, and I'm sure Mike grabbed that spot too. But what's interesting double upon that is that there's a lot of items that use that. So in a randomizer, when it chooses a random material that you can use, whatever the 8-bit item becomes will give you like 20 or 30 items you have a selection from. It's insanity.
Yeah, it's just way over the top.
And I really like this game's 8-bit item. I've already used it twice. That is not what I want in a game, and you fucking know it. That was a lot of magic I just wasted. Don't get me wrong, I like the 8. There's also a cool little area that you get from. And it's a really fun little throwback to Castlevania.
The retro
area.
zone? Yeah. No, I'll show that off when I do like solo randos, just to show them how ridiculously
it's super cool. It's
hard
super cool. But the final boss of it is monstrous.
Yep.
And that's putting it lightly.
Well, it's the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, if you remember the Cookie Monster from Castlevania 1 multiple times, it's the Cookie Monster in a matter of speaking. Oh, did I forget that too? I didn't go that way. Okay. But yeah, the Cookie Monster is a monstrously difficult. Actually, you know what? I'm going back to number 2 for this. Good reason for number 2. Here we go. I need to be careful with that. Ooh. Darn you for being worthless. All right. Ow, that is not a good prize.
Oh my God, no.
Ooh. Oh, turn around. Bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town? All right. It's fine. That was Leroy.
Not Leroy.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
What do I do here?
Thing is, I already have those. I don't need it. I need the others. And you can... Ow. Ow. That hurt. That wasn't good. Okay. Oh, I might have just boned myself. Well...
Hey, as long as you don't soft lock. Don't do that.
That might be possible.
Uh-oh.
Might be. Do I have what I... Yes, okay, I'm not soft locked. All right. I was concerned. I had a concern.
Here's what
I have another concern.
Here's what I've
I have a lot of concerns right now.
got any targets for.
Is
The game is being
Help kill
a
them.
jerk.
Okay, yeah, these are what I thought they would. Okay.
Help kill.
Come to me, villain.
Kill those murderers,
Help kill.
The most malicious NPC in any video game I have ever played.
Oh yeah. Just random ass Lindsay wants you to go on a freaking murder rampage, which I mean we're doing anyway. But
I mean, we're doing
you could
that
ask nicer.
Oh, what would you like to say?
I'm like, you just gotta say, go kill that thing. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Yeah, relax.
Is it red? Is this white?
Just relax. It's fine.
Is it cold? There you are. There you are.
So, for those who don't know what we're quoting there, the one of the villagers wants revenge for the deaths of all the people in the village,
Who are
and that's
incidentally all
one of
named
her.
after a Belmont.
And they're all named after a Belmont, yeah,
Thank you.
or another
Here you are.
Castlevania character.
It's a pleasure doing business. Ah, what would you like to buy?
And one of her quotes is, "Kill those murderers dead." I'm like, relax, lady. I'm working on it.
She real mad. Real mad.
And she real mad. All right. I may be making her an horrific mistake here, but the mistake is being made.
Hello.
Oh, I'll take that.
Hello.
What would you
Hello? Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thank you, double.
Is this right? So,
You count as if I'm equipped with it or not. Let's see.
Don't like going through this area. I don't want to play it.
Nope. It does.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad I switched back to this because it's unnecessary evil at the moment.
sell.
It's slower,
Is this
but hello. Hey, speaking of a friend that we mentioned earlier, there he is.
Pleasure doing business.
We're gonna say hi to our friend a few times.
Is it here you are?
We'll do it here. Woo!
Is it here you are?
Well, if you wanted shortcuts, it's a great room to do it.
Is it here you are?
Hey, look, the starter sword, or one of the starter swords, I should say.
Terrible.
What would you
Terrible.
like to buy?
This far in, and that's what we're getting, game? Are
Right?
you cereal? Or
All right, what do we got here that I haven't
ow,
done yet?
crap.
Is it all? Thank you.
Yeah, you're not really. Oh no. No. Okay. We might want to think about our life choices right now. I mean, we're not in a bad shape for the shape that we're in.
Buy.
We're not in a great one, but you know,
We're not in a great one either.
I've certainly
but-
been in worse.
Thank you.
Yeah. So welcome to randomizer. Welcome to the fickleness of yes, today we're doing great, and other days, no, not so terribly much.
Well, and sometimes you just kind of have to do the let's spend 10 minutes at the shopkeep selling and then rebuying a bunch of stuff.
Been there. Been there.
Yep.
Today.
Today.
Twice.
Here's this.
No, I think just once actually. But ooh, ow! How dare you be where I was falling?
You brigandine.
That hurt. So, how dare you cushion my fall with spikes? I didn't stop and.
Let's see who's
I made a mistake.
Hello, no squid. Welcome. We are
Oh,
not
what would you
doing
like to
well.
buy?
Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake on that one. That I doubt it'll cost me, but in my mind, it's a mistake nevertheless.
Oh,
So in this game, there's not really a lot of breadcrumbs to follow. Basically, it's look, I have an item that gives me progression. I guess I should go that way.
So,
right.
be.
Which, I mean, it's just what it is.
I'm getting no alkahest. I'm not even getting equipment to increase my shards. This is terrible. There's no enhancing going on whatsoever. I'm
No.
unenhanced. Like some sort of nerd.
Okay. See, when you need to get real concerned if Weapon actually finds something when he's not, he's neutral now. Trust me, I've not found anything. I find myself if I start talking really, I was like, okay, we're doing all right. It's fine. We're doing what we need to be. He's got something.
What? Well, yeah. Once I hear you start going really quiet,
Or that. I remember the one race that I had you by like a freaking mile. I said nothing for like a solid 5 minutes
I know.
because I was dashing to Jeeble. I'm like, I'm on it. I'm heading there. It's happening. I'm like, I shouldn't do that because nobody wants to watch somebody not say something for 5 minutes. I mean, come on. I don't want to eat that now either, but sure, I'm dying. Ow! Are you serious, game?
Yes, waste all of your food before the Jeeble fight.
And it's food I don't. Woo! Oh, you
I'll
stinking!
Here, why not? You.
Ow! I was trying to dodge that. Fail. All right. Do I have any? I don't.
Yes, that's
Good. Okay. Weapon might have to reconsider life choices here. And no! Okay, we're all right. It's okay.
Well, on the bright side, my life choices are doing about as badly as yours are right now, so we're okay.
Yeah.
We've got,
Okay.
timer's at an hour, but I know we spent a little bit extra time getting ready. So I'd say we probably got about 40-ish more minutes left.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, these things are stupid. I was gonna say, please don't be the means. I do like this character. This character pleases me. And again, another one of those characters that I don't want to have to kill, but is potentially relevant.
What do we got?
Ow. The problem is I don't remember where. Oh, I know what.
Okay.
I'm done making bad life choices. I'm moving along.
I am off to murder. Murder.
What are you murdering?
Everything.
True. Okay,
I did a little foray into, unfortunately, the blood fountain and found nothing.
Yeah,
so
I
far.
did also.
So I am currently back up here finding everything I can.
I will say this: at this point, I'm fairly comfortable with the gear that I've got.
Same.
I have nothing that will get me
well, I'm just gonna
any
say,
damn closer.
if you've had any of the same luck I have, you are swimming in flame mails. Maybe you're not.
No.
Oh.
But
shit.
I will say I'm not concerned.
All right, cool. Good.
Which is it's weird to say that, but I'm not concerned about not having flame mails.
Let's go ahead.
It would be a very solid piece of gear to have. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I may have found something a little better.
Good. I'm happy for you.
All right. I'm happy for you, enemy. Oh, that's no. Hi, Dave. Hi, Mike. Love you. How you doing? You doing good? You having a good time?
I'm trying. Somebody keeps yelling at me.
I'm sorry. I could stop yelling. I could be nice. I can be nice.
Overrated.
We're racing for blood. Stained.
Yes.
Ow. Okay.
All right.
So, we're making our way. Hopefully, we're making our way somewhere where we're going to be finding something a little bit better. I'm far more comfortable going this particular route than I did the other one. I still haven't gotten whatever this drops. Because it's one of those things, you hit something enough times, it's like, why haven't the 50 of you dropped anything?
Right?
And then the next time you're just passing through, it's like, oh, here you go.
Yeah. Or they drop it in one, you die, and they never drop it again.
Right? Actually, when I was doing the invert thing, I died while having invert. I didn't make it to the save point.
Oh, no!
And then it didn't drop it again. For like 20 kills, 30 kills. It was ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, I know what it was. I'm happy to have it. I would like you to drop it again, please. But we're gonna say hello to this character here a few times, and then we're gonna go save and say hello to the other one. Actually, we'll just go that way now. Do you shimmy and shake? Nope, you don't shimmy shake. You don't shimmy shake. I know you shimmy shake. Yeah, shimmy shake and bake.
game is just being uncooperative at this point.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to I mean, just as you would have guessed, this is randomizer. It's not uncommon to have a seed where you can beat it in an hour and be like, yeah, that wasn't that bad. And then it's not uncommon to get a seed like this where you're like, run a visit. That's what. Oh, hi. That was a cool ability. I haven't done that one before. I just did it again. All right.
Do it again.
I'll do it again just to prove that I can do it. What did it give you? Less magic.
It even drops anything. Let's see. Something.
If nothing else, actually, that wouldn't have been a bad one to grind on early if I hadn't already found a weapon. The character that drops the horse items, because the horse items, which normally it's a fairly decent way into the game, can drop a fairly powerful mace. So if you're hurting for weaponry early and you find the creature that drops the horse items, that's not a bad one. Or if you get lucky and find this game's equivalent to the Chrysogrim. Although, to be fair, this game's version of the Chrysogrim is nowhere near as broken as Symphony of the Night.
No, it is not.
Thank you. I'll take that.
It is still powerful, but not that powerful.
I'll take it, but I don't want it.
Okay. Mr. Mysterious.
Well, I can't say what it is because then you'll know what it is. I found a blue shard.
Oh.
I don't want it. You probably know which one it is, I'm guessing.
Stop time.
Yep.
That would be why I yelled out Zawarudo earlier.
Zawarudo! Double, 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 double.
Yeah. That, except for, like I said, as I found out, it doesn't work against, bosses, so what's the point?
Yeah. So I'll say this, there's also a fun, surprising, I just got cursed! Run all the way back down, hit the save point, get my health and magic back. So going all that way just to get cursed. All right, I need to change my, let's change it up. Let's do something different, possibly extreme.
Mix it up.
And I'm betting you probably did the business on that character already.
I do a lot of business, do a lot of characters.
Ow. Must go. Ow! Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster.
Who is left around here? Okay.
Yay! Bullets. I like bullets that I can.
Great. More bullets.
All right. That'll do it.
Shit.
I forgot about that ability. I love it. I forgot that did that. It's a frick ton of magic, but it's worth it. It's one of the more extreme attacks in the game. There's a few of those. Okay, you didn't actually do that much damage that time. But I'll say this, my favorite shard to get in general, it's not the strongest thing in the world, but I do enjoy using it for two reasons, is Hellhound. Hellhound is good because it's fairly cheap. As far as the game goes, it's fairly cheap to upgrade. And if you do upgrade, it's ridiculous. It's got a lot of screen clear, and it's one of those items one of those shards that's really, 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 really good to have if you're running Jeebles classes.
You just need to be able to upgrade it in the rando is the problem.
Well, and to be fair, and again, I say it's not expensive because it's gunpowder and rubies. That's it. That's all you need.
And, in the main game?
Yeah, even as an upgrade, it's super cheap. Okay. It's super, super cheap.
Game? Come on, game.
Let me... No, I'm not switching.
Was there one?
Let me go back down.
That's a different one.
Take my credit for that. But yeah, Hellhound is an amazing... Even if you don't have... if you don't have it... Jeebles glasses, it's still a very solid crash ability that will do some heckin' damage. I found Draconic Rage, which is literally a dragon popping up on the screen and slapping
That one
you.
is a lot of fun, but a lot of magic.
Oh, it takes so much magic. I mean, so does Hellhound. I mean, Hellhound takes about as much crazy magic, but
yeah.
But just literally summoning a dragon and slapping the enemy it's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, and even some of the early game shards, if you upgrade them, are really, really good. Like for me, my first playthrough, I kept the head flail.
Yes.
For a good chunk of the game because
that one was more powerful, I think, than it should have been. To be fair, you did have to kill what's his jerk to get it. You had to kill the Dullahan heads.
You did.
Which those, if you hit it in the face area where a face would typically be, you do more damage. Knowing that, it makes them easier. But yeah, if you can get that off of them, that's definitely a worthwhile investment. It's a solid shard to run with. Okay, so
I love how much of an edgelord Bloodbringer is. Just the sword screaming, die!
Yeah. Dude, chill. I mean, I know your soul's stuck in a flying sword, but I mean, chill.
Probably deserves it.
Probably. Okay, so I know what I want to go next-ish. It's not favorable, but I know where I think I need to go. So keep in mind, we don't have any guarantees or anything that says we're kind of stuck in our seed yet.
No, but we are running out of time.
We are running out of time.
Time is the seed now.
Yeah. We haven't exhausted our resources yet, but it's getting close. And I made somewhat of a mistake, but I may end up rectifying it shortly. There's one more I can do there. Have I gotten yours?
These drop rates are trash.
I have, yeah.
Absolute garbage drop rates.
So
this
that
is
why
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We are doing a randomizer race that is giving us just the worst damn luck RNG ever.
So I will say this, at this point, what we're looking for is, I would say vertical movement, that would be the ideal. Progression would be the second ideal.
Yeah.
Hell, finding craftwork would be progression at this point. And craftwork is not a soul that you want to generally find in randomizer. You want the vertical movement, not craftwork.
Yep.
If it is what it is, it is what it is, but
everything's just being so damn stingy.
Yeah. So we are right now hunting for any kind of vertical movement. And generally speaking, most of the ones that will drop will be useful. Usually. Don't you freaking dare. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's a super solid game, made by the same brain as the games that. Wow, I can English today. The same producer, brain trust, whatever, Iga, who made a lot of the latter Castlevania games, made this with the other team that he found had for it. Did a good job. I'm going to mute for just a moment. My dog might go kind of dumb.
Okay.
Not. We'll see.
Fair enough. The timers are on our actual screens, Drum. They're not entirely accurate. They're going to be a little bit off because we did have a little bit of crashing and stopping earlier. But yeah, each individual run has a timer.
Gotcha.
And yeah, right now I am just trying to farm this enemy for its ability shard, and it is being absolutely useless. There we go, and it is not a color I want to see. Damn. All right, so there are. What's left here? 1 or 2 enemies left that I can still get in the current area. So we're gonna run away.
1 or 2 areas in the area that I don't want to have to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, we're both doing probably the same play, and to be double fair, it's probably not the right play.
It's all we got, man. It's all we've got.
I just found one I don't want to find. It's not the worst possible thing, but I don't want it. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time.
But in your head, Drum, the timer is currently at about 30 minutes and counting down, because that's when we have to abandon ship for the next run.
Yeah, we want to give the rest of the runners tonight their opportunity. And to be fair, too, with this, sometimes the seed can legitimately be unbeatable. So we're here for the entertainment. We're here to entertain. If you guys are entertained, then we're doing our jobs.
I've had some that probably would have lasted 6 hours.
Yes.
Because I'm sure
even
the one item I needed would have been on the other side of the map entirely.
So for double reference on that, being a 6-hour run, we're only playing what's essentially the first quarter, half of the game. And even at that point, 6 hours is actually probably reasonable for, holy crap, this shenanigans is not going the way we want it to go. At the moment, this shenanigans is not going the way we want it to go.
They are anti-fun shenanigans. They're sad shenanigans.
Certainly anti-fun shenanigans. Okay, give me this, because I don't want to miss stuff.
But we're trying, people. We are trying.
We're rushing. And the thing is, we only have to officially kill whatever gives us the shard that we need at this point, and Jeeble.
Yep. And it sounds like both of us have pretty decent gear to maybe do that.
Okay, that's good. That's not good. Yeah, I think both of us, just given the kind of feelers there, I think both of us have the offensive and defensive gear that we need to make things happen.
And food.
Maybe. Sure, we'll say that.
I stocked up on food. I went and sold a bunch of stuff.
I did too, but I didn't stock up on a lot of food. Cough.
Oh.
Oh, I did it again. No! It's not bad, but it's not good. It doesn't help me. No.
Is someone having a problem?
If I say yes. Okay, I don't need any of those. I didn't need that either.
Come on, ref.
All right. I need to go do that other one. I might have to go back again. Game, could you please not?
This is the saddest timeline.
I might just have to
So sad.
up a.
So sad.
All right, well, let's see what these guys do for me. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Slayer, the Mistlane Club? Thank you. Wow, that was a double swing. How'd that happen?
Have you been attacking with holy donuts?
Holy donuts?
Yeah, it's a special move.
Oh, those, yeah. Yes, I have used that. All right. As nice as that is to scoot along, that is not helpful here. Please be nice. Oh, be not nice. Ow. Why am I almost dying? How did I get that far?
Who's left then? You here.
Oh, I don't. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I found a pretty solid food item early on. I was happy to see.
Good.
So, I mean, I've got...
I mean, I found a decent amount of fish, but I've also been eating the fish. The fish.
I had that.
Eat the fish.
Okay, that's maybe not the best. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna like this. Why are there so many?
What are you doing?
Again, there's
What
so
are you
many.
doing?
Getting beaten by rodents. Flying ones. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do major oops, I went the wrong way action.
Oh, I just had to backtrack a ton, so you are in okay company at least.
Yeah. I don't have a lot left that I have access to that would be useful.
I have not done that much grinding underwater yet. We're getting there, though. Not underwater, underground. But if you've already killed everything down there, we might not be in a great spot.
If I get to that point, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because then that might
need to
dictate
coordinate at that point.
Yeah. It's going to turn into a co-op real quick.
Well, then 20 minutes is going to coordinate for us. We are running out of time.
You know what? We're pretty much almost at that point. I will tell you, I've been in the underground for a little bit, and there's not been anything useful that I've seen that's reasonable. I'm working on one more before I have to cycle back and go a different direction.
Yeah. I went a little bit until I found a teleporter, and now I'm going the other way. That'll hopefully give us some better...
You might be going the direction I didn't hit then. Ow.
Maybe.
Because I'm going to have to warp out and come back in. Because there's a spot where you have to have double jump, and by the time you get here, you have double jump. I do not have double jump.
No.
Or anything that would give me the enough lift to make that tiny little lip of a jump.
Shit, I think I just fell into what you were talking about. Fuck.
Yeah. So when I say you have to come all the way back, you literally have to come all the way back.
Sure do.
Wait a minute. Did I look at... Hang on.
Do I have...
I'm clear up through... I need to go back and say hi to that guy, which I'm surprised I didn't stay longer. I'm working on that one. Okay, there are 2 enemies on my list that I don't have the shards for, and I'm working on one of them. And the other one, I know where he's at, but again, I have to go and go back.
Yeah.
No, I know where he's at. I have to go back to get to him. And he's at also a dead end, so that helps. Yay, an imbrued bone!
Imbrued bone, the worst kind of bone.
So there are, I would say 3 imbrued items. The imbrued skull, the imbrued bone. I would say there's a 3rd one, but I don't recall. I think it might just be 2. There's one you get from Warhorse, and the other one you get from... no. Mike?
What?
You want co-op or no?
No.
Okay.
No, if you're in go mode, you've earned it.
No, I'm not in go mode.
Oh.
The siege just got another 30 minutes longer.
Christ, what did you find?
I found Deep Sinker.
No.
Which means we're taking a swim, ladies and gentlemen.
I refuse.
We are going a direction we definitely didn't want to have to go. Here we are, though. So Deep Sinker is also a fairly late... Oh, no, I can't go that way! I don't have the reflector ray! Mike! I have to go fight the other one, and I don't know if I can get to him. All right, well, here's another opportunity. Is it a good one or not? Let's find out. That is one ugly fish. Anyways. But I will tell you, I did find Deep Sinker, which means we have found progression.
Yeah, but it's underwater, and I have literally been bitching about underwater the entire run.
Yeah, it's the part of the game you don't want to have to go in the randomizer because it automatically tacks on time. In time we don't really have. Unless it leads us to something like at least double jump. Of course, it's double jump, and we've got more time on our hands. But
well, yeah. Let me. Secret wall.
And I will tell you that it was off of something that was water-based, ironically enough.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
wonderful.
In the vanilla game, your initial water movement is off of a water creature. So you have to play around the top of the water to kill it. Welcome to the game. Spoilers, sorry, but
wait,
it's annoying
I
as
killed
heck.
the same thing and it gave me a freaking Petra ray.
Oh, it wasn't that one.
Oh.
It wasn't that water creature.
Different water creature.
Yes.
So the fish.
It's a different thing.
It being the fish.
So hopefully this one that I'm working on now gives me something else, because I don't want to be in the water anymore and have to. Because the other direction is blocked by reflector ray.
Yeah.
Which you would also most definitely have at this point. Double jump reflector. So I can't go back the other way, back up where I was at. And I can't go farther because I don't have reflector ray.
Yeah, this is pain in the ass seed. As it
I'll probably finish this off stream just to see how long it took to get that far if we don't finish it in the next 15, 20 minutes here.
I won't. It is dead to me.
It's almost at the dead point, yeah.
I'm a cruel gamer and will not
I refuse to get wet. I have aquaphobia. Which would be terrible for drinking water.
I do need to let them know, though. So go on, get ahead.
I'm trying. No, why would you do that? That is not progression. Okay, we're gonna go quick. I don't want to burn it, but I'm gonna burn my waystone. I'm doing it.
All right. I'll let the next restreamer know we are cutting in 15. Let's see if we can do it. Because if you get it right now, you've got time to go mode.
Apparently, my wife just informed me aquaphobia is a side effect of having rabies. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thanks for knowing that.
The more you know.
I didn't know that. The more you know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to buy food. I'm going to save. I'm going to go the other direction and see if we have any hope of having any progression here. Let's see.
No, I need to keep the block. So no.
All right, let's see. I don't have anything there. Let me double check one more thing over here, and then I'm going to go that other route. I have killed everything but one thing, and I don't know that I need to go back. Mr. Mike, save me the trip. Did our friend the Shovel Man have anything?
Shovel Knight? I'm actually killing him now. I was about to ask you.
I didn't. He's the only one I didn't get anything off of.
All right, let me know. I'll let you know. I'll be a pal.
Well, I'll let you know that if you want your water walking, you got to go kill the horse.
And no, we get a yellow from Mr. Shovel Knight.
Then the pathway is clear. We must go all the way back, make that jump, and hopefully the demon doesn't knock us down for the third or fourth time. That is it. That is the only direction we can go from here.
Wonderful. All right.
So it happens. Unfortunately, the way it's designed, that's just the way it happens.
It's a randomizer, yes. Sometimes you're gonna, and it's not that this isn't even a quote-unquote unbeatable seed. This is just gonna take way effing longer than we originally anticipated seed.
Now, I will say, is there any other water that you can go down other than the under the bridge? Does that lead you to much other than, I didn't go that direction. That might still lead somewhere.
Do what now?
The direction I'm going is not the other. I think there's more water area that you can go through, but you definitely have to have the water, something to go through it.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
Well, I'm not going that direction, so that's that.
Yeah.
I'm talking the sewer direction under the lift bridge. I'm pretty sure there's some more direction you can go there that I'm just not going that way. Which may be the relevant way because, you know, clams.
Clams.
You know, clams could have the key. I can't say I'm big on eating clams, but you know, to each their own. Mussels, clams. Works really good in a good holiday 7-fish soup, though. Oh, every holiday, my wife and her side of the family, we have, or usually try to have what's called a 7-fish soup. And it sounds horrific, but oh, so good.
I mean, I would eat 7 fishes.
And I'm not much for like a lot of like fish in general, but I tell you what.
All right,
Easy
the clam is useless.
Oh, you went that way. Good.
I did go that way. Yeah, the clam dropped a summoned boar, and nobody wants the boar.
Oh, what's where?
Not even boar wants to be a boar.
Not even where wants to be where.
No, now I'm about to go take an automated trident.
Speaking of where?
Oh no!
Did you fall?
No, I almost got skewered by the underwater skewers. I'm trying to get by them, but they're being turdy.
Oh, those things. Oh, yeah. So you got deep sinker then.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so this was the direction. Did I not go where I thought I could go? Maybe. Let me switch something here. Amphibian speed makes life a little easier.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
a little. No, it didn't. That was not the direction I was thinking. Crap.
Crap?
Then there was that direction. Okay, so you might beat me that way then. So you're going the way I didn't go.
I don't know if that's going to help, but yeah, I guess.
You're going what I have left, the direction I have left.
All right.
So I checked that way for almost nothing.
Well,
it's
we'll see.
Basically what I'm saying.
We'll see.
I had a thought. I had an inkling. That inkling was very wrong.
I didn't find progression, but I found a certain pair of glasses you'll want.
Oh, hells yeah! I mean, at this point, it's not going to matter, but
no, it's not.
I mean, it could.
No.
Who and where?
It's just out of a chest.
Okay.
Down in the area you didn't go.
Probably.
Yeah. So that means a whole lot of draconic rage is in everyone's future.
Wait, did it give me? I was gonna say, yeah. That's I win button if I ever saw one.
Okay. Can I find anything cool in 10 minutes? I don't think so, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna be pretty tight here if we get anything.
I hate the hidden desert so damn much.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Yeah. Well, it's also where you will find the aforementioned soft lock I was worried about.
Yeah. And I used my waystone, so if I go in there, I'm not coming back out.
Well, let's see what I can find.
Yeah, the problem is you have to have your jumping by that point. If you don't have your jumping by that point, you're done.
You are done.
Or you go back to a previous save and cry about it, I guess.
Porque no los dos, lots of crying. Oh, now I'm poisoned, you stupid toad.
Yeah, I literally just got poisoned. Thank goodness for all these Mithridates. Oh, dude, chill. Chill with the rage sauce. I mean, he is a demon. So, I mean, he gets credit for sticking to his card.
Points for trying.
Yeah. Is this onward? Oh, I'll take it. I still haven't found another enemy I can do anything with right now. So yeah, we're getting pretty close, unfortunately. It's not necessarily that it's unbeatable seed. It's just it's unbeatable in the time constraints that we have.
Yeah, at this point, I think we are. It is beatable, just not by us right now on stream.
Right. I'll go up here. Isn't there normally? There's another reflector ray location. Go figure. Reflector ray or dimension shift.
Dimension shift.
Won't you enjoy life if you have to make your way? Oh, I forgot I had that. I fell in the water and like dropped like a rock. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh.
Forgot I had that.
I'm just seeing, does this guy drop anything? Let's find out. Nobody knows. What even are you called? Zeepo.
Nobody knows the crap that I dropped. Is this faster? This is faster. I'll take it. Oh, I don't care about you, Clam. Nobody cares about you, Clam. Oh yeah. So one of the items, magical items that you can get in the game that would be a lovely boon is the Aegis plate.
What is, oh, that makes you invulnerable to spikes, right?
So these lovely little things shooting at me in the game right now. Those stabby things.
Oh, you
these
found
things.
the plate?
No.
Oh.
You could literally just swim through it. Otherwise, 200 damage is coming your way, killing you almost instantly. I just died. That's death number 2 for me.
Death number 2. All right.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that, unfortunately. Leave me alone!
Well, nothing is dropping anything down in the hidden desert, so I don't even think this is gonna help.
Ow, ow, ow. Get off of me. Can you not do that? Is that another reflector rate? No. Up, please. Wait, can I not make that jump? You can't make that jump, so even if I had... No. Okay, so we're stuck that way.
You're stuck?
I found another direction you can't go if you don't have at least double jump. It also happens to be, ironically, underwater. Or in the water. Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything new I haven't killed down here yet.
I need to switch. I need the other one. Yeah, I'm really sad about this, but unfortunately, it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, and we need to keep the marathon going. We have multiple games left for everyone to enjoy. Got some.
So this was a very terrifying game in that it was terrifying that we
didn't beat it.
Had no way. But like I said,
summon bat. Ain't that some shit?
That's a GG if I ever saw one. Okay, cue the credits. No, joking. Maybe.
Oh my god! Thing hits me like undead Mike Tyson.
Hey, speaking of undead Mike Tyson, the Jeeva glasses have nothing to do with that.
But you found him?
I found him.
You found him. Just in time for us to rip run.
Check out here. Are you serious? Get out of your shell so I can murder you in one hit. Bullets! I like that. Hey, I found the summon nobody wanted. Even summon bat would have been better, honestly.
Well, Weapon, thank you for joining me.
I guess.
Thank you for watching us. Let's give some shout outs to both of us. Make sure you come and follow, because we do more randos on our channels. It's a good time.
I do a lot of randos. Matter of fact,
you definitely do more in
had a
general
rando
than
Monday.
I do. But yeah, so this was, while I will definitely not call it an unbeatable seed, this was a pain in the ass seed, which is sometimes worse.
Yes.
Because an unbeatable seed you can actually find out about within, I would say, hour 15, usually.
Yes.
Because by then you have killed everything you can for its shard.
Yes.
And you know exactly what you can get, and you know you're not progressing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me shout. It won't shout me out yet. Jerk. Oh, I have to wait a minute. Okay. It's a new fun thing Twitch built in.
Nice.
I'm trying to run,
Yeah.
especially during marathons, trying to shout out the runners so people go follow them. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Bloodstained is, I don't know if it's my favorite Metroidvania, but in terms of replayability, it's definitely up there with its randomizer. I definitely recommend checking it out. I believe it's probably currently on sale for the Halloween Marathon.
Probably, yeah.
But
it's not that expensive. For what it is, it's well worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. We will get you some music while we are getting ready for our next streamer. Everybody stick around. We've got some ghouls and ghosts and goblins, and then friend of the stream Burst Error will be showing off his own homebrew Game Boy survival adventure game.
Oh, heck yeah.
So yeah, I am definitely stoked for that. But yeah, everyone stick around. We will be back shortly with more gaming. Bye.
Take it easy.